Hello and welcome to this bite-sized Bible study as we continue our series looking at the most popular Bible verses as determined by online internet searches over a 12-month period. We've only a couple to go in this series, and after that I'm going to be taking some requests. So if you do have any Bible verses that you would like to be featured in this bite-sized Bible study series, please leave a comment, let me know. We've got a couple of requests. But if you'd like something specific to be talked about, then let me know. But for today, we've reached number 2 in the most popular Bible verses, and it's Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. And it reads as follows. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And you can tell already as to why this is a very popular Bible verse. We do need to be careful, however, as with all of Scripture, that whenever we're reading it, that we're reading it in its correct historical and grammatical context. We do need to look at the surrounding verses, the entire chapter. Indeed, ideally, we want to try and grasp the entirety of Scripture so we can best understand what we're reading when we read the Bible. And here for this verse, unfortunately, it doesn't mean that I can go out tomorrow morning and run a 4-minute mile or a 3-hour marathon. It doesn't mean that tomorrow afternoon, that by the power of Christ, I can perform open heart surgery. But what it does mean, whenever we look at the context, we see Paul imprisoned and yet writing to the church in Philippi to let them know that despite his circumstances, whether he faces riches or poverty, whether he is being successful or being persecuted, success in the eyes of the world, or persecuted by those around him, he can be content in those circumstances. So, yes, it is not necessarily a promise from God in all circumstances for us to achieve success now and in this life. But it does mean that through the power of Christ, whatever we find ourselves in, we can have contentment, and He will sustain us for the work at hand. So we're at whatever stage of life you're at today, whatever difficulties you're facing this week, lean on Christ, live for Him, and He will see you through it, and He will be glorified in it.